Thank you for the opportunity that given to me. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Melky Kristna Elia Paendong. I will be a presenter of business model transformations of sustainable palm sugar industry through renewable energy and digital marketing in Talaitad Utara village, North Sulawesi, Indonesia. So I'm from Polytechnic Manado, and this article that has been accepted in ICast 2025. This article is derived from the project from Berdikari from Ministry of Higher Education, Science and Technology incorporated with LPDP. The global market is showing a strong trend toward healthy lifestyle and eco-friendly consumptions. This has significantly boosted the demand for natural sweeteners such as palm sugars from Arenga pinnata plant that commonly we know as aren, especially in its granular form known as gula semut. This is a critical industry in North Talaitad village, where is the vital livelihood for 80% of household in this village. So the figure of 80% households means or indicates a very high dependency on this livelihood. This activity isn't just a supplementary source of income, it is the primary and could be a vital foundations for the vast majority of the village economy and survival. However, these traditional producers that face significant hurdles. Their main production challenge is the reliance on firewood-based processing, which is inconsistent, inefficient, and negatively impacts to product qualities. Compounding to this, they suffer from a lack of certifications like halal and food safety that leads to the limits their market access. They also face a single buyer monopoly that dramatically reducing their bargaining powers as well as low adoptions of digital marketing and modern tools. So these issues in the problem statements lead us to our core research questions. How significant the roles of renewable energy and digital marketing as driver for business model change to help and sustain local producers. To address this challenge, we set three clear objectives. First is integrate PV technology into a palm sugar cooking machine. And second one, apply business model canvas to redesign the value chain and then explore digital marketing readiness in rural agro industry. Our methodology was qualitative and descriptive, incorporating applied research method. This including a field visit, detailed interviews, and focus group discussions with the stakeholders like government, consultant, and the producers themselves. There are several activities that we have conducted, starting from making initial observations and interviews with local farmers, conducting focus group discussions, installations and testing of PV technology in the palm sugar cooking machine, and then gathering the data. And then after that, we have developed a transform business model using a business model canvas. Delphi technique within the FGD to reach consensus on the most significant BMC components, which focusing on key resources, channels, value propositions, and customer segments. We also testing the palm sugar cooking machines in our lab as well as in the village to ensure that the parameters is working, and then digital marketing assessments based on from the FGDs and the machine testing is integrated in terms of capturing indicators such as what kind of the suitable marketing strategies that should be done to the local producer. As a result, the first major research centers on the integrations of the palm sugar cooking machine using PV technology. So which means we test, we make machine testing, and then the data that clearly shows a powerful moves towards efficiency and quality consistency. For example, the average heating temperatures before and after PV technology that have facing a change starting from uncontrollable to stable, as well as the smoke and air pollutions before PV technology is high because of the firewood combustions, and then after PV technology is very low because using a solar panel. This shift means the product is now produced faster and better, far better quality control, resolving the core issues of inconsistency. It also directly addresses sustainability by drastically reduce air pollution from firewood. So we can see in the picture in the slides, the palm sugar productions using PV technology is very and quite similar with using the manual technology. The second results outlines the fundamental business model shift based on the BMC or business model canvas framework that we validated during the FGD. We have identified the four major indicators of the BMC, such as the key resources, channels, value propositions, and customer segments. And before and after interventions, we found that there are significant change, especially for the key resources. Before interventions, the manual tools and forward that apply, and after interventions, we use the PFM-based equipments that help the local producers also to maintain their the production's capacity in more efficiency. The Delphi analysis confirmed the top four attributes, as I mentioned before. There are key resources, channels, value propositions, and customer segments in orders. This confirms that the investment in the PV technologies that is a key resources coupled with a focus on the certifications to create a new value propositions and the expansions through new channels to reach broader customer segments is the most viable path forward. In the third objectives, we focus on digital marketing readiness. Digital marketing readiness is taken from the FGDs and the testing of the palm sugar cooking machines, and we found what kind of the suitable digital marketing readiness. So currently we are ongoing with the digital branding that we established the brand that called Solaren, the name that embodies their commitment to sustainability. Solaren that stands for a solar and Aref, right? So which highlights a sustainable process, fine granules, unique taste, rich in nutrients. This is our concern of the digital branding of the Solaren as our branding campaign. And as a conclusion, this project has proven that the dual strategy of adopting PV renewable energy technology and implementing digital first business model transformations is also critical formula for creating a sustainable, scalable, and higher value pharmaceutical industry in North Talaitad village. So thank you for the opportunity. Again, I'd be happy to take any questions you have about our findings or the implementations of our business models.